Grand Rising.
Yo, so we're getting started, right? We're back to this thing. We're finna see what NASDAQ is doing. It's 8:19 a.m.
Mr.
August
Burks
17th.
cooking up today.
And we finna move it from here. I gotta keep a couple of people on Discord finna follow along and let's make something happen. Alright, y'all. So what's the first thing we finna do as we hop on the charts, y'all?
Well, you better
go top down.
Close. Check the news. We do have some news at 7:30. It looked like it all happened. So news is covered for the day. No more news for today already. So some Canadian dollar news. I know we have some Japan news. Anyways, news is done for the day. So that's good. We just had some more news 51 minutes ago. So whatever happened 51 minutes ago with it's probably defensive too. Fully offensive one. Pressuring US to reach a lasting peace is not realistic. Blah blah blah. Anyways. Alright, right now I'm looking at the weekly.
Yeah, the weekly looking.
Previous week's high. I think we're going to continue going up so far if we're looking at the bias.
Yeah, I was messing around with the chart last night, bro. Gotta send you a screenshot from my laptop later.
All right.
Yeah. Using some graphs, horizontal lines.
Like we got a lot of areas of liquidity up top. This would be an area of buy side liquidity.
Bam, he was up to like, I don't know what he put in there.
Yeah, I'm mute my stuff real quick, bro.
Bet we're here. Still got this new wick opening gap. That's something below. Daily, same thing. Oh, let's turn this on. Previous weekdays high is about the same. Just remember where that low is. Flower. Look like we already came up. Use last week's opening gap as support, going up. Reach what previous week's high. Got some strong rejection from there. Still got some order blocks above. Didn't get to. Let's see if it wants to keep going up. I'm still very bullish. Order block. The gap. I don't know how price feels about this 4-hour order block, but it's there. Huge gap down here. 2 hour. 2 hours is gonna have a lot for us already now. Looks like we don't need to redefine that. Extra shifts. We're still bullish. Came down. Grab a little bit of sell side right there. All of that. Close below the order block. See if it wants to continue going back into it. We got this gap here. On this price range. This is just because I haven't looked at NASDAQ in forever. Okay, so even from the all the way from the weekly to the 1 hour, I mean, it clearly looks bullish. This is our last low, which is already marked up. This low is already marked up. These highs are already marked up. So we got these highs. Was that highest point, the last high it made, came down, made a higher low. So yeah, there's no reason not to expect it to continue. Volume gaps got larger. I don't want to see FVGs. There's a balanced price range. I'll mark up a balanced price range just because it touches here. That looked like an area. There's this wick here where price came up, came back to, rejected. A little bit of rejection came through, and then played off of it, left the gap. So this is the area where I could see some interest. Honestly, I'm just saying interest. No, support. Because next time, if it was to come here, this would look like an area of support. Alright, 30. About 5 more minutes for price starts to kick in with more volume, more volatility. Hopefully we can look at gold real quick before we do that. But 30 minutes, another area down here, break a structure high. We came for all this liquidity. You see that? Look how price went for all of these wicks right here. If we seen price go all the way for these wicks right here, leave a wick and then start buying up, that would have been a good area to buy right there. We could have bought what, about 7:30 or damn near what? Yeah, 8:30. Why did I say 7:30? What the hell? Okay, that's right. Around about 8 p.m. or no, yeah, 8 a.m. We could have bought around right there. So this is sell side liquidity grabbed. Now it's going for buy side. We got this gap here. We'll see if it wants to reject that. If it wants to go for this order block above. But we're mainly looking to go for buys anyway, so we'll find another entry. Rather than that, to be real, already grabbed like all the sell sides. So all I can see is this volume gap, that support level, or this area, which I don't see why it would get this low, but if it does, these are three areas of interest that we see price kind of gets to play funny and like rejecting. We'll just buy from there and buy up. Hopefully price gives us the entry. I'm definitely checking gold here in a second just in case it doesn't. 15. There goes the gap there. Indicators realizing that. Yeah. Okay. Got about 90 seconds, but let's check out gold. Flying up. It's not doing what I would hope it do, but we just gotta follow what it says it's doing. We got to about this key level. What? Here. All these yellow, anything yellow is gonna be from the daily time frame. Look like we're expecting this coming up, going right back down. We'll probably go for these wicks right here, just how NASDAQ just did it. We got these wicks here. We can expect price to get probably about right here and continue buying. Oh, no, not the trend line. Dog, why do you keep saying that? Like here. There we go. Set alert. Price gets there. We'll see if we want to buy from there. Let's go back to the 15. Let's see what we got. Expecting buys. Let's see if we can get into a better position. It looks like price might give us something. Here we go. Damn, where's my phone? Get in this. See how price is ready for it already? Let's see if we get a pullback.
Hello?
Yo,
Hey.
how's it going?
I don't even know what this shit's doing right now.
Are
I thought it was gonna sell, not gonna lie.
you looking at NASDAQ?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're looking for buys right now. I'm just hoping for a little bit of pullback or something. I do see higher highs and higher lows, so based off of that, we're just automatically gonna go for buys. But you know, we got some areas that could sell from.
Should we it's like it's gonna retest.
Yo. I'm looking for either here, possibly here, for buying up.
I can see no sweet buy.
Should be the plays we're looking for to buy up from these areas. Since this liquidity was already grabbed, I doubt it'll just go for some liquidity like that. But there we go. See, we could have got in early. If we would have bought right then at exactly 8:30, you know, we would have been a little bit of profit. But now price is falling. Go to the 5 just to see. It's really rejecting. I want to see this volume got grabbed. If it gets there, we'll try to buy. That was a huge rejection from just that liquidity that was already grabbed. I guess it's a 5-minute OB right there, just barely. Just barely order block right there. That is plain off of. Let's hope that's not what sends it. ultimate TP we can have at least up here, right? Profit level.
Okay, bro. What the hell?
We see just reading price, it looks like there was this gap right here. Got the wick all the way in there to keep trying to sell through that liquidity that it's at right now. It's rejecting that liquidity again. Boom. So that was one rejection, two rejections. It's so bullish it don't even want to grab no more liquidity. It is like a triple order block right here, which is crazy on the 5 minute. This would be an order block. This would be an order block. Not the best, but it'd be order block, and then this would definitely be order block too. Dang. Ooh. Price wants you to be freaking, what's it called? Precise and aggressive right now to mess with it. Gold, I'm still waiting to get down to about 43.73. Let's see what happens. Still looking for price. Still looking for price to sell down into these buys. One hour order block. Yeah, I can see that. Price got to make a move now, though. If it just takes the next 30 minutes to play in this area, that'd be ridiculous. I want it to make a move. We might have to be hella aggressive, though, so be ready to freaking enter one way or another. See how it plays this volume gap. I'm gonna let it play into it, but I want to see a rejection. I'm gonna wait, see 2 rejections. Just because price is getting a little bearish. Here it gets into it. That's one rejection. New candlestick. This might be a quick ass scalp. That's two. Plays into it again. If it breaks above this order block, I'm gonna need closure. See how this candlestick closes? We're far away from a take profit level, so we're good. Let's see how it closes. Does it want to close as a rejection, or does it want to close back into that volume gap? About 4 more minutes until this candle closes. Because honestly, it's rejecting up here too. It could use this order block, came down, reject this order block to keep selling. So it's playing between these two levels I got marked up here. If it wants to continue selling, it's going to do it from this area. Possibly this 4-hour order block, but we'll see. The 4-hour order block was closed below. Right? Price closed below and it's still red, so even though it's overall bullish, we could be in the middle of a selling phase. That's why I'm waiting for candle closure. If we were super aggressive, we would have just bought here, but I doubt we'd make it up to this take profit without one more confirmation. Be a cool little scalp. About 30-ish pips. Maybe, yeah, about 30 pips. 30, 40, 50 pips. That might have been the buy right there. Ooh, we still got time. Let me delete these. Stop loss is kind of like, I see some of these red candlesticks. I kind of just set it below that, just in case price wouldn't work out. I think I dragged this up a bit. It was like, maybe about there. Alright, bigger SL, but I don't expect to get there. Take profit just to the next highs. We'll see. Two rejections and it went. We'll see. Areas I don't want to buy in is this 4-hour order block. I don't want to buy in this 4-hour order block. It's either we buy below this or it's a miss. Reason being, on the higher time frame, it's just an area of confluence for the sell, so we could see a buys, but then it never break above this order block and continue selling. 90 seconds before this candlestick closes, we see it's very strong green. We'll see how it ends in about 90 seconds. I have yet to go below the 5-minute. I'm not looking at no 1 minute. I already see what it's doing. For me to sell, since price is closing below this, if it does close below this, ooh, I just moved something. Shoot. If it closes below this, I'd probably start looking for a little bit more sells. We go here, close below this, volume gap, disrespected. I would wait for a pullback and then sell it from there, but we're looking pretty green still. If we close above this order block, that'd be good too. If we can engulf just the body of this, I'll probably wait like 15 seconds into this next candlestick and buy. We'll see though, because this is a lot of strong ass rejections from the buy side. These are too many long wicks. The same buyers try to push it above but aren't ready. I'm gonna give it like a minute to see if we can get into our entry rather than buy up here. Let's flip flop clop. Might be ready to go now. We'll be lucky if we get probably about another 15 minutes. 9 a.m. may give us an entry, but if not, at least we understood what price did this whole time. Look how price is messing with us right now. I like it. Let's come a little bit closer. If it rejects this area again, that's the entry. It's super close. But honestly, just grab that liquidity. Probably 1 minute liquidity. Just about, yeah. 3 wicks, came back, grabbed the wicks of there. Come on, come on. I think this is about 10 pips. I want to be mad if it closes above the 5-minute OB we have here. I don't know why it's green. We need to do 5-minute purple. One minute is super bearish. We just had this.
It's probably gonna fill that gap, right?
I'm hoping it comes back and at least rejects it again. So buyers have fully failed at this area.
It doesn't want to fill that gap. It doesn't.
1 minute.
Order filled.
I think I'm gonna hop in to buy now. I like how it closed above there. See what it do. It might have to be a scalp though. There was something. I think we'll only buy to this next high. This is such a scalp. I don't have time to post it as a signal. Plus, we didn't get to my ultimate entry. I wanted the entry down here. So if it gets here, maybe I'll post the buy entry. I just want to see what it does because they just confirmed. So basically, while we're in this buy, it came down, rejected this area twice. And then the next candlestick came back up. It closed above this 5-minute order block that I had marked up in this area. So because it closed above that, 1 minute, right, reading price, reading candlesticks right here, right? So price came down. It left a wick here, wick here, wick here. So this area has 3 wicks. That is now liquidity, right? Where price couldn't close below. Price came up, it came back down. It had like this right candlestick, wicked it. Next one was the doji. Doji's indecision, had to tell to the buy side to close a bullish. So that's saying, okay, for us to continue buying, this next candlestick needs to engulf. So if we look at it, it fully engulfed this candlestick. This doji, this indecision, it fully engulfed the doji. And then from there, it kind of even beat the body of this. So I said, okay, I know at least the next few candlesticks is going to be bullish. Continuing reading price, it just closed above, or yeah, it closed above this last kind of high point. And we're getting here. So now we're seeing a little bit of rejection. Honestly, that's not even a bad area to sell. If you're selling, I'd probably sell right there. Sell from that area right there. I was hoping to get a little better. I think I'm gonna put my S zone to profit, like break even. If I get hit, I get hit, but I don't want to lose. So hasn't hit my entry yet. But there's a little bit of 1 minute order block. Let's look at the 5-minute. 5-minute, it doesn't exist. So we may see a little rejection, how it just did, but ultimately still going up. This is TP1, just so now we got 3 wicks here, right? If you see 3 wicks in an area, that's liquidity. 1, 2, 3. Any more than that is just even more liquidity, right? So if you see 5 wicks, if there's a wick, another wick, more wicks over here, that'd be a huge area of liquidity that price is going to aim to reach. On top of that, we're just going with the overall direction. If we look at the daily, let me just hide all the markups. So we just look at the direction, right? The direction markers going into. If I had to look at this candlestick and said either up or down, I'm saying okay. More than likely, we're probably gonna go up. Now we use more analysis like this, right? More than likely, you know, I would say the direction is overall up. Just look at the overall direction. Just overall direction, I would say up. I think weekly too, I've seen some ups, yeah. Even on the weekly, it's like, okay, we're going up pretty strong. This is a pretty strong uptrend. A little bit of a pullback compared to this uptrend. It's still greens everywhere else. So that's green for hour. Same thing. We did have an order block marked up that I was like, all right, price closes below that and likes that a lot. We'll respect it. How's the trade doing? It's up there with the wick. So yeah, outside of that. So now I'm just redoing the top down, right? Just looking at kind of price overall. Overall. Here goes that volume gap that we saw. Right? Price came up. Higher high. Came down. Looked this volume gap. Right? Grabbed it as area of interest. And let's see if it wants to go back up. It may be another couple candlesticks. Right? Our entry may not be the best. But it definitely came for this little price gap. That price didn't print a candlestick. It's trying to go back up. Even the indecision on the 15. Indecision down. This needs to close as an engulfing to continue up. That is for sure. If we would have entered any earlier, we probably would have entered up here and we would have been in drawdown. I don't think I touched drawdown. But hopefully we'll see how this plays out. That area where I said that if we're looking for sales, It don't look good on the 1 minute. Yeah, never mind. So this little order block I saw, it just went bullish, right? This is the order block. It's an area you can see how price plays in off of this. Let me delete this. That was nothing but direction. So price came back, rejected this area, used that resistance, came back, rejected, right? Closed below, now came up, closed above, now disrespected this. Now it's fully inverted now that it closed above. Came back, played into it, right? Shot up. Next candlestick, it used it again as support to keep going up. So once it inverted this 1 hour order block, you can see price played into it again. It's going up, continue up. If we see another rejection, might be from this area. So this is just me reading price as price continues to go on. As you know, these last few candlesticks weren't even there the last 5-6 minutes. So we're looking good. My TP is I think set. It's set about right here, just at these last highs. There's a little liquidity right above the 4 hour order block. We'll see ultimately what it does. I really went with 1 contract on regular NASDAQ. I wish I would have went with 2. Looks like it's selling off pretty hard. If it doesn't close above this though, or close below this little 1 minute order block we have marked up, then I'm gonna feel good regardless. Can wick as low as it went, long as it doesn't close below this area. Maybe a little manipulation. Someone try to get scared out of their trade if they're over leveraging and they can't afford to be down this much, right? That could scare somebody out their trade. But I mean, we're all the way down here without a single inch of drawdown. So here goes another gap here though. I mean, if you were looking for sells, there's another gap here. Price rejected again, rejected once, rejected twice. I don't like this this gap right here. That's for sure. It's almost like an order block too. Is there a new candlestick? Ooh, look how price is wicked below it, but then closed above. I feel like the next candlestick is going to close below it. Either close below it or keep going up. And it seemed that long wick, and I was like, damn. Let's see though. Until it closes above. So honestly, my SL, I wouldn't set my stop loss below here, because if obviously we would have set our stop loss below this. This is our confirmation to that price is gonna start being bearish again, right? If I would have set my stop loss right here, price would have came and just wicked me out and maybe continue, right? So that's why if we're gonna sit here and watch it, we might as well just sit here and watch and see. Okay, we'll see what price does, and if it closes below this, wherever it closes below, we'll just exit our trade there and call it good. So right now my stop loss is like right here, right above break even. Let me do a little screenshot. Copy. I wonder how long I've been in this trade for. See, that was so much confluences and such a great top-down analysis for me to screenshot it and be like, this was our trade. I'm gonna say, seen a volume gap. Price reach. That's about the best way I could really. Oh, there we go. Is it closed below there? Damn it. Leave price for like 2 minutes. What are we doing? So there we go. See, we see some closes below there. Price even rejected there. If your stop loss is not in profit, then you need to put your stop loss in profit. It could start to sell. So be ready for that. If your stop loss says $20, be ready just to sit here and only make $20. But we gotta accept that. If we don't get above this order block again, we're done for. At least for our entry, right? We can look to get a better entry, but there's this gap here that rejected basically 3 times. Like, this is a very strong area right here. I remember 15, I said I want to see something above something. I think there's something I want to see on the 15. What was it? I swear it was the 15. We honestly got this order block over here too. So I think price is hiding that it wants to sell off right now. Like, I can see some areas that price is literally failing to close above. That would be selling confluences with all these wicks right here. I don't like how we're all wicking within this this 4-hour order block. Higher time frame is struggling to buy. I'm trying to give it a chance, but it's struggling. It's struggling to beat this 4-hour order block. There's an order block right here. Whipping price, right? We closed below on this order block. I wouldn't even expect this candlestick to be closed inside of this order block, honestly. The 4-hour killing us. But you know what? We may just call it SL or TP right now. Well, we're out of there. Boom, trade is over. Let's see if we get a little bit of better entry. We're not buying in this order block. Price for buys off now. Go ahead, do your thing. Honestly, sells might have been even smarter. Not smarter, but I can see just those little things that says, hey, we're trying to sell. Because those wicks we had on even just the 15, like, that's a lot of wicks. Low-key got even more wicks below, though. 1, 2. We look at this area right here. This price right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wicks from this area. Price might come back for here. I'll wait for my original entry. I want to scoot my screen over. All these wicks. Or did we play into the volume gap? Maybe. We'll see. That was not there yet. I think it was the volume gap we tried to enter off before. It's selling down pretty hard. I'm not entering this yet. See a full rejection. If it doesn't close below here, we're gonna wait 90 seconds. That was a good rejection. Honestly, that was a great rejection. Damn. Gold never hit my price alert. I see why it didn't hit my price alert. Gold's pulling back. It induced this high here, which is like, it almost reaches it, but it doesn't. If you see price kind of like get up to a high wick and just barely miss it. It's an inducement where I believe that price will actually go back for that. So I don't know if I want to buy it right here, if this is the best entry, but I would expect price to go back for this after it gets whatever type of sell liquidity it wants. I'm going for some type of sell side, but once it grabs that, it's going back for those highs. I wonder if it's ready right now to go up. My only risk is that I don't have any type of only SL. If I was to buy now, my stop loss would be way down here, minimum. That's the first area I'll be okay. So obviously this is not a good buy, even if it worked out. Less than a 1.0, so we'll wait. 9 a.m. First candlestick at 9 a.m. So now there's 9 a.m. Let's peep the hour again. It did a lot in this 1 hour. In this last 6 minutes. There is this order block right before this volume gap. Price, if you would be so kind to just come back over here real quick. I want the volume gap as an entry. I really do. I'm way more confident in this as my entry just because my SL will be a lot tighter than here. Because if I enter here, it's still got to be this whole volume gap. This would be the last trade of the session though. I don't want to, even though I only profited what, $90, I don't want to take a win to take a bigger loss than I just won. So we'll see. Anybody getting sales? I might have scared you out. Unless you got this entry up here, I probably scared you out of sales. I did say this would be nice for sell area, but then price started playing off of it for buys. But once it closed below it, it's like, yeah. So even here, right? Price closed below. Next one closed back above. There's that inverted. Well, you would know because the next candlestick engulfed it all. So next again, if it fully engulfs it like that, that's just a power move over it. We're into the volume gap now. 20 seconds till this candlestick closes. Let's see how it closes. Let's let it close. Oh my gosh, that was a crazy rejection. Oh my gosh, I might buy. Ah, damn, that's not a good area. Going so fast. It might just kill us. That's why I wanted this area to buy into, because you can see how hard it just rejected it. Let's stick to the 1 minute. 1 minute just reading what price is doing, right? Even if it's manipulation, we can see what price is doing. Let's see what she wants to do. Man, it'll make you pay for them hesitations, but that was a great area for entries. That was so quick. Honestly, my entry is probably about right here. This isn't where I entered. I probably entered. My price is 38. So somewhere around this area. How price is moving like this. If you see consolidation, I would draw a box like this from whatever your, I don't know how to put it, your lower confluence, your higher confluence, something like that, and literally be like, all right, I'm not trading in that area. Sells up here, buys down here. Nothing in between. Right? Either get that ultimate premium price to sell or that discounted price to buy. I just seen your message. You're using mini gold and XAU are the same. Unable to trade XAU. Both do me bad. All right. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce
MGC?
annihilation. Annihilation.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can call
Okay.
me Anaya.
Anaya. Okay.
That's a long
That was
name.
that
I
was that
know.
was a tough name. I couldn't read that first. Anyways, so trading Tradovac MGC is basically gonna be the gold version. So XAU is just the forex version of gold. They're both the same thing. They may look a little bit different. Like right now, let me go to gold, right? So this would be the forex gold XAU. But for me to be like
4X?
forex, yeah. So like, how do I explain for it? Like currency broker. If you're mainly trading currencies, it'd be like the currency broker for gold. But since you're on Tradovat, which is like futures, yours would be GC, GC1, GC whatever. So this would be more of a that don't look as good, but this is right. This is gold for futures. A little bit of a different ticker.
That look like stars.
Yeah, this is a horrible chart. I ain't
I'm on
putting this in
MGC. It looks way better.
MJC. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, basically, yes. So asset wise, it's the same, but um, just when you're searching up trying to trade it, it's gonna pop up as two different things. So we're both trading gold, but yours would just be MGC while ours is XAU. And if we look,
Okay.
I think it's a little bit of difference. Like this one says that gold is at 4,063, but XAU says it's at 4,413. So that's a difference of like $50 right there, from 13 to 63. So if Sean's like buy gold at, or buy gold and TP is at 4,450. Well, if you try to buy gold on MGC, well, price is already higher than his first TP.
I know. That's why I never took a signal because I'm like, this don't make sense.
Yeah.
How you want me to buy?
Fully valid. It's So you just kind of you just have to kind of know his conversion rate, because maybe it's $50 a day. Next day, maybe like $40 an ounce. So yes, I need to put this on my watch list because mine that I had is not performing. I don't know what this is. This is not which one I had. I had this one. Yeah, this is not performing right now. It used to be all right. I don't know what happened this month. We're not gonna be able to use that. Anyways, okay. MJC, nice. See how gold went back for that high there. I just did a quick. I see how price had this high point. It went induced it. We're about right here. I knew price was gonna go back for that automatically. I don't know where it wanted to go down to. I knew it needed some type of, I don't know, liquidity or something. Maybe this was the area it needed. Something within this area. Maybe this order block. I didn't look good enough. There's a little order block. Price came up, rejected, shot through, came back for it. I missed this order block. But boom, it just got there. I knew at least it had to grab this high. When it induces it like that, I know price is coming back. I would have caught gold if I could just pay attention to it. Oh, what is we doing? NASDAQ. You're annoying. Oh, damn, yep. I hit SL on profit again, which is annoying. Ooh, that's 2 trades.
It's choppy.
It is. I don't even know if I want to try to re-enter. Sales might have it just because we're performing just like this. These lower highs.
I wanted it to sell, but this is not even. You can't even get in.
Nah. Yeah, you didn't have much entries at all for sales. Even I'm getting entries, but I can't get nowhere with these entries. I just hit stop losses and profit. Damn, bro. Focus on the NASDAQ. And gold is trending. Gosh damn. Next time I'm gonna be more on point on watching both. I'm gonna definitely watch both next time. I can see gold continue buying just because, at least on the lower time frame, the dollar looks pretty bearish. If you wanted to scalp this, you could. I would just say small wager, small contract, small lot size, and when you can put your stop loss in profit. Where I would enter. You gotta have a very good scalping mindset to buy. Honestly, this would have been my entry, so I don't have entry above here. That would have been my TP. This yellow box is something on the daily. Let's see what's going on. Boom, what's up? My brother Don was good. Sean was good. Oh my gosh.
Yo, what up, LA?
We got a
What
whole
up?
different group of mugs in here. Gold took off on me. I did have this entry on NASDAQ. There was like this little order block area that tight. I think it was on the hourly. It's the hour order block. Very small, right above this volume gap. So I've been trying to buy from here, but every time I buy, it's just not getting nowhere. Right? So this is the fourth time price been to this gap. Rejecting it again, but I can't get nowhere with this motherfucker. It's so choppy, it's not trending. Even though I'm getting entries, I'm just getting right back to break even twice. So I don't know. I mean, this would be another good entry, but I can't get above this 4-hour order block at all. And knowing that, seeing how price kind of like closed below this 4-hour order block, I don't know. I don't even think it's smart to look for buys anymore. We got 2 hours still that we could try, but I might just be in a little bit of a sell move during this this uptrend. Looks overall bullish, but this 4-hour order block mixed in with these like choppiness could make it a little bearish right now while I'm trying to get these buys. My patience is running out because I see gold and gold wants to take off. Then I miss my entry twice, and then my entries on NASDAQ ain't going nowhere. So it's not fully a fail, but it's like we ain't profit shit to give a fuck about. This would be a good area to enter again, but I don't know. At some point, when you have this many wicks, my entry just becomes an area for price to just come out and knock out as an area of liquidity now. So I'm up like 200 on Top Step, but I don't know. I'm been on the chart about an hour. I think I'm mentally getting out of it now. The more my entry, more price comes back to my entry, the less I feel like it's a good entry. To the point where it just hit my entry and I didn't even enter right now. My entry. Yeah. I guess this would be the next area. I'm almost ready to damn sell at this point because, oh my gosh. Close the gap or something.
Oh, I listen.
Can never. I've been here long enough to not know, like, you can never be just overconfident in your direction. Your overall bias. Because I mean, if I was that correct in my setup that strong, I'd be in profit right now. I'd still be in my trade. It just wicked me out twice.
Yeah, it looked like it's gonna go back up.
I might be a little manipulated, you know. It's just, if it does stay above this order block, I guess. Do I want to go one more time? Let's see here. I need an RSI or something. RSI wouldn't help. Can only go off the price.
Because every time it gets to that gap, it don't want to go.
It is closing lower. Well, I guess it's the risk. It's not a perfect setup, but I think this area is holding. Nah, I need a wick through. I needed to just crash out right now. Yeah. I needed to crash out. I think there's a lot of sellers right now. I need to see some sellers at least hit take profit real quick. Let's get no higher of entry than right here. The middle of the volume gap. For a buy. If it yeah. Look here, I got the 50 point. Too many wicks above. Sean, you here? You with us?
Yeah, I'm in here.
How's your morning going, brother? Are you in Eastern time?
Yeah, I'm on it's 10:27 where I'm at.
Okay. I trust your analysis because you be on the even small. Oh, I guess I'm on the 1 minute, but man, you go for scalps. I'm not much of a scalp, so now I'm over here scalping. I'm like, man, F this.
Nah,
Trust
look,
your
the whole
analysis.
time you sitting here looking at it, I'm just sitting here looking at it like, damn, okay, look. I'm seeing the low got taken out. It was really just consolidating just now on that 1 minute chart.
Yeah.
I watched it and it took off a little bit for the buy. It's probably gonna go up to that gap. At least that first one.
This block is a no buy or sell zone. Either you buy below it or sell above. If I just said that, no entry. This is gonna be new. No entry. So. Oh, I was just about to hit enter and it freaking whipped from it. Come on. Yeah, I got the way that sellers are just so persistent that I feel like I need a lower point without it getting too low for it to just continue out, but I need a lower point than my entry here.
I feel like this wouldn't be a bad buy setup, at least with like a small stop loss, like a little 20-point stop.
Order filled. Order filled.
It's going up to that gap. And if it break above, it's going to go up to the next gap that's above that order block. See, like right here, it's a good time to figure out what you're going to do. If you in the trade, move your stop loss up. You feel me? Either take some money and do something. But don't just let the trade turn around on you, cuz.
Mm-hmm. All right, my I got one last buy. My stop loss is in
It's
place
gone.
as I break even. And that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it.
I'm not. I'm not in no trades yet. I really just start looking.
Cool. Yeah, I seen what gold was doing. It did a little inducement of the high. It's like the wick, it wicks lower, and then I didn't see this 5-minute order block. I'm just like, I want to know to enter because I want to have a stop loss. So I didn't know what was coming back down for, but it was literally right there. And now it's buying up. I had some daily structure above. What daily order block? Price is almost to. I don't even like where gold's at. I wish gold was a lot lower, but yeah, that's what I see for gold. There's that order block above. That price been wicking. I don't even know what that is no more. I didn't do too much of a top down on gold, but yeah, if it's buying up, it does have this daily order block above it that it could reject about 4,450 ish. Oh no, you're lying. What happened? Damn it. You bastard. I should have given my stop loss just a little bit of a space, especially since I was in profit, because that motherfucker just wicked me out by the time I look back. Damn it.
Oh well, what you talking about, NASDAQ?
Yep. Choppy
You let that
ass
motherfucker come all the way back.
motherfucker, bro. I can't believe it just wicked me out. How do I see my trades? 4 trades. Oh yeah, because I use double contracts. I would have wanted to enter again, but we're in the no entry zone. I gotta be disciplined enough. Just peeped oil. Never mind. It wicked a low order block, 15-minute. It looks like it wants to buy up, but that's one of those. I'm looking at everything else because NASDAQ, bro. NASDAQ, you killed me today, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That was some crazy. What the hell did I trade today, bro? Price did not leave where the fuck it was today at all. I hate choppy markets. It's the worst. Even though I profit, I just can't do it. Ain't even worth it. I want to call that profit. I hit break even 3 times in a row.
Order filled.
might leave NASDAQ alone today. I'm not finna crash out about it. Like I'd rather wait for it to be a lot clearer structure. Like, if we're comparing structure from gold to NASDAQ, like you see NASDAQ, it was a little choppy, but like it's going somewhere now. It went from 4,380 to 4,420. The last hour, all in New York. NASDAQ. I mean, plus there wasn't any U.S. news today, so nothing's really pushing it. Hard time frame is trying to be bearish. We can only buy into this 4-hour order block for so long before it murks us. Honestly, I will look to sell. Nah, I don't know. What was this order block? This fair value gap doesn't even exist on the 15-minute time frame, but maybe also as an order block. But this will be maybe my TP that I had for buys. I would set that as an entry to sell, especially since it's above that 4-hour. If we even peak above the 4-hour, I will look for sales because until the 4-hour candlesticks time frame closes above this 4-hour order block, I think we'll overall be a little bearish on NASDAQ. Plus the dollar's falling too, so dollar's falling, probably NASDAQ will fall. Let's check CNBC. I want to know what company to blame for this bearishness. Airbnb, DoorDash, red. Warrensburg, red. T-Mobile, green. Tesla, red. Meta's red. Apple's red. Alphabet's red, which is basically kind of with Microsoft. Adobe's red. Intel's green. Microchip's green. Microsoft is red. Netflix red. Nvidia green. Shout out Nvidia. That's the major ones. Walmart red. Take Two. Take Two is fucking in NASDAQ? Whoa.
Hello, I'm about to head to work. I'll hit you up later.
Hey, here's a cool thing to go to work with, bro. Did you know the company that's making GTA 6 is in the top 100 NASDAQ?
For real?
Hell yeah. Take Two Interactive Software. I've never noticed it in NASDAQ. I don't know if this is new or what, but yeah, GTA's in NASDAQ. That's something to leave with, bro. Have a great day at work, brother.
Bro,
text me
appreciate it. Y'all have a good one too.
You too, Sean.
It's Boomer.
Boomer?
That's about me.
Wait, Sean?
Yeah, I'm right here. That's not me,
that's
though.
Sean. Okay, Boomer.
Yeah, have a good one, y'all.
Hey,
Yep,
take care, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Still get used to everyone's voices. No, that's crazy though. What? I've never noticed that Take Two. Basically, GTA was in NASDAQ, bro. That's how big they are, bro. If y'all into investing, and buying stocks, I would get in before GTA 6 drops. That's for damn sure. What? It's in the top 100 companies of the U.S. right now.
I'm finna show you what I was gonna do this morning, Aaron, in a group chat on NASDAQ.
If you want to screenshot and post it, that cool too. You can also share your screen if you want to.
Oh, okay. Let me share it. Probably.
You
That
should
might be
have
better.
permission to share it.
Nah, you gonna see my balance. Nah. It's not good. Nah.
It's alright. It's part of it.
I fucked up.
It's part of it. Even look, even if the balance at 17 cents, it's all part of it.
I
It's
think
a
we
little
all
better than
probably
that.
lost double or whatever balance it could be, right? And we done had smaller balances with this show.
How many trades did y'all take?
We be like,
Okay, I'm gonna show you the screen then, bro. Oh my God. I only took oh wait, never mind. I said only.
even